Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're all ready for this Odyssey Titan event and free gifts every single day. And if you're ready for all that, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin raid channel. I'm ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having an excellent day. We're going to talk all about this Titan event. We're gonna talk about the free gifts that I thought it was one day. It's actually 7 days in a row. If you get some value from the video today, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new Raid Shadow Legends video goes up on a normal week. At least 6 pieces of Raid Shadow Legends content. We got some exciting stuff going on in the game right now. For me, it's all about this Titan event. We got some pretty good rewards here. 100 points, very easy. Everyone should be able to get a Kasandra Perfect Soul because the events leading to this is just probably a venture that you're going to do anyway. So 100 points shouldn't be that difficult to obtain. So everyone should be able to get that soul for Kasandra. This epic relic should be easy as well. A Dark Smiles Toast. This one, a 3-star Perfect Soul. This is actually pretty reasonable. You're getting the 3-star Perfect Soul, a bunch of extra stuff here. You got a 4-star chicken, you got an Ancient Shards. Milestone 4 is the legendary relic here. Oculus Custodian. You would want to do arena for 23 points. All right, yeah. So the arena battle. Well, we'll talk about all the events, but the rewards pretty good. 1,500 points. Now, a lot of times with these Titan events, they're going to reward extra points. They did say 1,750 points. So an extra 250 points throughout these 3 weeks. They're going to be 3 weeks. The most points seem like there are going to be for that last week here, but there's also a mystical still tome. I think I'm gonna plan to shoot for at least a 3-star soul. If the events line up and you could get the 5-star soul for Kasandra, that will be great. She is the best and worst Argonite in the game right now because she's the only Argonite in the game. But we have not fused her. We're gonna wait to fuse her. This fusion, we have it all done. We have all the Galapagos ready, but we still have 2 more days. Now, after this 2 days, even if you've done all the Galapagos, done all the events, you could miss out on Kasandra if you don't do this. But we're gonna wait till tomorrow. It is kind of in the game right now, the Champ Chase Tournament right here. Once this goes on in 10 hours, that's where we're gonna fuse Kasandra. We're gonna get that new legendary, score some points for that as well. All right, before we get to everything else in the game, I do want to remind you about this scale, Narma. You can get a free Narma if you want to start a brand new account just by using that QR code to start that account. If you want to start a brand new account, second account, or maybe you got a buddy that you want to play Raid Shadow Legends with you. If you give them that code, they are going to get Narma right away. They're going to get Ezio as part of the champ chase that's going on right now. Log in for 7 days. You get Ezio from the Assassin's Creed for free. Various levels. You're going to get some great epics as well. Uugo, Tagoar, and Alure. And as soon as you have Narma in your account, enter one of these codes. Kitty Cut. That will get you Cheshire Cat. Great damage dealer. I don't have a Cheshire Cat. I would be jealous of you if you use that code and got a Cheshire Cat. I'm still looking for a great damage, or I do have great damage dealers, but this particular great damage dealer based all around Veil and everything like that. Great character. Desert Queen gets you 2 Hanrai. She's a great support champ. She goes all the way to end game, pairs well with Narma, pairs well with Ezio. Great support. When I started my account, we didn't have all these great legendaries, but we did have the Monkey King code. I got Sun Wukong. He's a great PvP damage dealer. He is a beast in arena. So if you're looking to dominate early arena, and if you could even use him in late game arena, I still use him today. Sun Wukong with that Monkey King code. So it depends where you want to go. And then last I want to mention is exactly what you mentioned, Electrician. UD King gets you Ultimate Detonite. He's one of the best tanks in the game right now. So I would choose any one of those 4 codes. Alice is an okay champ, but I don't think she's better than these other 4 champs listed here. And Tree Hugger gets you Green Ward Ruark. Do not use that code, Valley Club. That is probably the worst of all these codes, but any of the others will get you a great champ. So 3 legendaries, 3 epics just by using that QR code to start your account. All right, back into the game. Let's talk about this. The summon pool right now. We could get super lucky. 1.5% chance to just kind of skip out on either this one. Edward, he has not had a guaranteed event yet. Bassam has not had a guaranteed event yet. And Bayek also not had a guaranteed event yet. Now, these guys haven't been in progressive drops. They have been, you have been able to get them. Kasandra is the fusion. So these would be the headlines, allowing us to skip out on some of the resources that we need. I think the best pull here would be for Bayek because he is the Void Legendary. The difference between these characters and the turtles, they don't seem to synergize with each other as much as the turtles. The turtles made this big, the 4-piece that are just super strong. These characters, they're great champs, but they don't have this big, huge synergy together. You do have passive that kind of links them, though. These other champs, not very appealing. Gilsa is probably the one that I would want the most, just because of recent rework. I like what her passive does. This champion's skills cannot be put on cooldown. Whenever an enemy tries to put either this champ skills or ally skills on cooldown, place a freeze debuff on that enemy. The freeze debuff cannot be blocked or resisted. Also, 50% chance of denying the cooldown increase. That chance increases for 25% for each enemy under freeze. Will not deny cooldown increase effect from bosses. And whenever an enemy tries to put either this champ skills or an ally skills on cooldown, activate an instant turn effect on this champion, occurs once per turn. I would be happy with this character there. Cupidus we have already. Timid goes well with Kaha or Kaya or Kaja, the Rai. Decent in arena on his own though, but doesn't have a huge use case in the game. The rest of these champs not super appealing. Yeah, so kind of a weak summon pool, but the big prize is these headline champs here. The epics here, we already have, or they aren't that good. So yeah, but because there's this event going on right now, we've been grinding it since this morning. A little late. This has been going on for a couple days. We were waiting for the last possible minutes. We need about 500 more points for this, and then this event will end. Once this event ends, I think the summon pool will still be open tomorrow. The event, okay, so it's not gonna be open. So we're just gonna get that. We're gonna get the, actually, let's take a look at the good epics here. I'm taking a look at it from my account perspective, but Deacon Armstrong, great epic champ. This guy was a game changer. I got this guy really early, and he was a big part of my early game progression. Fenax, great champ there as well. Farrakhan the Fat is another really good champ. Mordecai, you can make an argument for, and then Stag Knight's really good. Alfrig is part of the Mikage fusion. Huskarl, okay champ. Who is this? A Lady Quillen, another Mikage champ there. I have not built. She looks just like Awesome Kong from wrestling. That's it. So we are pulling for this. So what I'm going to do, we're going to get this Prism Crystal. We're not going to pull this here. Tomorrow, when this opens, we'll have a red dot here. As soon as we click the red dot, we'll get whatever champ we pull in our inventory. Hopefully it's somebody good. So we will get at least an epic tomorrow from this summon pool, but hopefully it's one of these big champs here. So if you have some extra energy and you can start to farm this Sand Devil tournament, that would be great. That'll give you some benefit there, and then potentially getting some a good pull in that summon pool. All right, but we have a few of these Titan events, these Eagle points, the Odyssey Titan events in the game. The first is the Dragon Turn attack. The dragon is pretty much the simplest dungeon out there. What I'm going to do for the dungeon, I'm just going to take in my dungeon team, my dragon team, and we're going to go to hard 10. The reason I want to do hard 10 is it's the most efficient is stage 20, normal 20. That's the most efficient use of energy per tournament points. We're going to do stage 10 because I want to get some mythical pieces. We are on this Marius mission right now that you need 5 mythical artifacts from any dungeon. We had, I think it was the Fire Knight recently. We just had the Fire Knight for the fusion for, what is her name? Kasandra. And I farmed hard on all of those. And this is where we're still at 0. So hopefully farming hard 10. I think we're only like hard 5 or something on Fire Knight. Hard 10 on Dragon. Hopefully we'll get a few of these mythical artifacts with that. And then we could be prepared for Sunday. Sunday is when we have to do this void. It's only open on Sundays, and then we'll just have to grind real-time arena spiders. Then hopefully we could grind this live arena before the spiders then tournament happens for this Titan event. Hydra, we should be good on this, and then this is just getting lucky. Mortal Soul coins from the Iron Twin Forts. This is going to take a long time. This is a big grind right here, but yeah, there, we're on our way. Ramatu, we should be there soon. It is just climbing up the Doom Towers are normal. We've got through all of hard already previously, not on this season. This is where we're at on Doom Tower. I started to do some of the hard. We got up here, and then that Ramatu mission popped up. So we've been climbing up hard, trying to get back to the 100th floor. We are going to be on 70 later today. So by the end of the day, we'll be at 79. And then tomorrow will be 89. And then, because I forgot to do one of the boss fights, it's going to take us an extra day to get to this 100th floor to get that next Ramatu mission. So that's where we're at. But as far as what we could expect as far as Titan points from this event, let me pull up the Reddit post with the point breakdown for this. Actually, I don't need the Reddit post. Actually, no, the Reddit post will be a little easier because I have some of the things highlighted there already. All right, so what we got from Reddit this week, 580 ego points. That is from today until, it says the 25th. Yeah, the 25th is Sunday. So from today till Sunday, 580 points. And the good news, if we go into Polarium play, all the points are there right now. So the Dragon Tournament, this is in-game, so this is not a surprise, but this is going to be worth 40 points here. We have Classic Arena. This is in-game right now, also worth 20. This is probably the easiest one here. Yeah, if you could win your arena decks pretty easily, you could get this in one day. What else do we have? Champ Chase. This is the big one here. This is what I'm going to do, the Kasandra fusion. This is where I'm going to use that Prism Crystal for that summon portal. 200 ego points here. Hopefully it's not too challenging to get the points that we need to get all these points for the Titan event. The mythical book, the mythical skill tome, the legendary book, all that stuff will be good. But yeah, 200 points, very, very valuable tournament here. We also have a dungeon diving grind starting on Saturday. So Augustine's Frenzy tournament. So this is good. Getting us more of that chronophage gear. 50 ego points on this one. Also looks like there's some relic crafting materials. This is a tournament point, so probably these relic crafting materials will be only for the top 3 spots in the tournament. And then we have an ice golem coming up on Sunday, and that will be all the points. Now I haven't added all these up, but that should add up all these events out to 580 points there. Oh, actually, hold on, there's a couple more. Gear Hunters, that is starting tomorrow. So this is just the normal dungeon divers. They used to be called dungeon divers, now it's called Gear Hunters. That is going to be worth 70 points. Champ Training. So this goes along with the Champ Chase. This is great to build up their champs, get more 5-star champs, build champs up from your epic champs to 5-star, build your legendaries from 5 to 6. 100 points for this. And then the gear enhancement. So just spending silver. This can take a lot of silver. There is some RNG involved in this because sometimes you get really good RNG, and it doesn't take a lot of silver to get to that next level of the artifact. Sometimes it takes a lot of silver to get to that next level of the artifact. So lots of RNG involved with the gear enhancement event. Let's get back in the game. We're still farming Sand Devil right now. Let's use a few more of these. Let's go with 300 more energy. I think that should give us the Prism Crystal. Let's see where we're at right now as far as points. First point 3,500. Yeah, so about 300 points. We're getting a little bit, not as much as 2-to-1 ratio, but way more than 1-to-1. So we're spending 300 energy. That should give us the 400 points that we need. Yeah, so we should have more than enough. It's almost 400 here, so we'll be a little over. Is this worth pushing for this tournament though? Are people pushing on this for that relic crafting materials? Yeah, we're gonna have to push pretty high to get some of the relic crafting materials. So I don't think I'm gonna push on this one, but we will push for that Prism Crystal here. Classic Arena, we're gonna keep working on this. Let's actually go as soon as we're done with the Sand Devil. Get that Prism Crystal. We're gonna do a lot of arena battles. Actually, you know what? I say that let's hold off on this. Let's get some more stuff in the game. Let's stop this. I shouldn't have done that arena battle. I should have done the Sand Devil. Should have done more arena battles. Then we'll go into not Cosmic Crucible. The Cursed City. Cursed City is where we're going to go to. All right, let's look at all of our stuff. Campaign boss. Monthly and... All right. Oh, we got to do our Demon Lord attacks as well. All right, we could do this one right now. Upgrading some artifacts. I just want to do as little attempts as possible. We just need 4... Hold on. What did that say? Did it say artifact or accessories? Accessory. Okay, so it could be one of the... It has to be one of the bottom ones there. Who does not have upgraded accessories? Let's see some of our newer champs here. Lydia's done. Magnar not done. Oh, okay. So let's go 4. Let's go to level 4 here. We'll spend a lot more silver on the other one. All right. So that is the quest there. This one should be done as soon as we're done with the Sand Devil. The Sand Devil battle is done. We're still in battle. Takes about 3 minutes or so to get through this. But I don't know, how's your Ultra Nightmare Clan boss? A lot of times I'm using 2 keys on this because I'm getting pretty close to 70 million on the first key. A lot of times the second key, I'm way over the 70 million. So my team is not as consistent. It has Nell and the 4 turtles. So that's what we're going to use. All right, we're going to use the 4 turtles, and we're going to use Painkeeper for our rare champ to get that milestone there. Man, this Sand Devil's taking way longer than I want. All right, so what else can we do right now? We do have to farm some campaign missions. I guess let's go build some chickens. Probably should save this for champ chase. even if they're all like low level characters, it's still points. So let's not do that anymore. I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's go here. Okay, let's go with some chickens. Now there's a couple ways you can do this. I think the common way most people do: 1 brew, 3 champs. That's the upgrade. For myself right now, yeah, we'll just do this quick. But a lot of times what I end up doing is 2 brews, and that's it, just so I can have more of these 2-star chickens. It does cost more brews that way, but I guess it depends what you need more. Yeah, let's not do blue. I'm trying to do greens and blues. I try to use what I have the most brews of. That's what I'm gonna upgrade. So let's go 2 here, and then 1. Yeah, let's use all these force champs up. Let's get a blue there. Let's go blue, and let's use all these force champs up again. There we go. Let's upgrade ranks with another force champ. All right. And oh, wrong way. Background multi-battle complete. All right, now we could go do our arena battles. Let's actually go in here. Let's do Demon Lord first. Let's go to, do we need Nightmare? We have not done Nightmare. Okay, let's do our Nightmare battle. Let's switch this team up. Let's put in Painkeeper. Right, here we go. All right, we got the quest. More keys there. All right, artifacts and dungeons. Let's go do Dragon. We need to do 2 of these battles. 2 battles. Maybe we'll get super lucky. So that'll be the 3 artifacts that we need. Maybe we'll get super lucky and get a bunch of mythical stuff for Marius. All right, but what else do we have to do? Campaign boss, and we'll be done with that one. Okay. Curse City. We haven't done this today either. Guess we could go into Curse City hard, do a few nodes here. Would like to get the energy there, but that'll be after the dragon is done. So I think the other thing I want to do during this next gear enhancement event is fix my gear for Seer. The last time we were trying to do the event dungeon, she was a little too fast and going in front of everybody before they could apply a lot of buffs, get that max damage. So I think I need to retool her. She's a little too fast right now. And her speed is 215. I probably want her right around 200. So if we could lose like 15 speed, that would be great. Ezio, Lydia, we need to take them into Minotaur to get their level up to 60. Magnar as well. Hilvi as well. And who else are we working on here? Not Stag Knight. I do want to work on him eventually, but Royal Guard. We pulled a five red stars on him. So I want to build him as well. Where is he as far as this? Oh, not as much as I want. Next character is probably going to be Highkeeper Prisma that we're building as far as our legendaries. Durandril is another character that we probably want to build up. Stag Knight would be a big help. Bellator Mage Slayer. Yuki Masa, the Fusion. We still haven't built them up because we had a bunch of other good champs right around that same time. Neldor, great damage dealer. Or not damage, great controller. Each at 30% chance of placing a freeze debuff. So great for Fire Knight. Turn meter reduction on that Fire Knight hard. Fennec is another one that we got to build. Hits very, very hard. Sometimes I get those two guys confused, Neldor and Fennec, because they got the strong A1s, but his is extra hit. The target has any debuffs. Cannot be revived if you use this skill. So very, very good champ with this one. All right, but let me know if you're going for this Odyssey Titan event. What is your strategy right now? These events this weekend look pretty simple. I'm looking forward to getting a bunch of mythical characters. Hopefully we get lucky. Progressive chance. Oh, there's only a progressive chance for the Predator right now. Are there any good deals? Let's see if there's any good deals in the store right now. This is the only one. I'll buy a bunch if this is the only deals that pop up tomorrow, but hopefully there's some better deals. Maybe I gotta get out of the Black Friday holiday mindset, because they had some pretty good deals for primal shards during that time. But that's it. That's what's going on in the game right now. Hopefully this video helps you decide if you want to do that Odyssey Titan event or not. I think it is worth just doing some of these events, just because you're gonna get points for this. And all the stuff that you do during the events, not only are you getting the rewards for the actual tournaments and things like this. So for the Dragon Tournament, gems, you're getting, what is this stuff called? I can't remember what it's called, but you're getting some of this. You're getting these Ego points, a shard, epic book, and then for Classic Arena, you're getting this mystery chest, some more gems, lots of good stuff here. So I think it is worth going for this and just see, even if you're not like pushing for the soul, not that one, this one here. Even if you're not pushing for like the 5-star soul, I think it is worth going for this. And you might just back your way into a 3-star soul for Kasandra. The good thing about these limited time champs, just get the unlock. If you don't have the souls for them, you could always pull them later. You could always buy them in Altar of Souls later. But you do need the champ. So I think I'm going to try to go as little as possible with this event and saving as many resources for the other champs that are in the summon pool right now. Let me know who you are looking most forward to trying to obtain. I think Edward is the one that I want, but obviously the Void, Bayek, very, very good. And then Bossum, Ice Shack, very good as well. Hopefully you did get some value from this video, helping you to plan out what you want to do with this tournament, this Odyssey Titan tournament. If you got some value from this video, leave the video like, check out some of the other videos on the channel. Obviously, if you do want to start that brand new Raid Challenges video or new Raid Challenges account, check out that QR code up there. Start that account with that. That'll get you all these bonuses that you see on screen. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Hulk Fist.